I'm Sally Ashley, I'm 19 years old and I'm an apprentice electrician. First thing we get in the morning, we go to our computer, we get all the information for the day's work, fill out our pre-work briefs, which is like working out all the hazards for the day and how we can control those hazards, so very safety conscious. Listings and strains, correct carrying techniques, awareness and training. There's a lot of maintenance work, so you have to do a monthly inspection on the substation. You go in, you make sure everything looks okay, there's no fire hazards, the floor's all clean. Then you get your circuit breaker tests where you actually have to pull them out. We usually pull them out either for isolating a section of track or so then people can work on that section. My actual job description is a distribution apprentice, so I work on high voltage electricity basically. We do maintenance to keep the trains running. If a piece of equipment fails, then the trains stop. So if we can eliminate the equipment failing, then people get to work on time. High voltage can be quite scary, but we have a safe system in place where we can't go within certain working distances of those voltages. So like the 1500 volts, we can't go within a metre of that. The two long sticks was a 1500 volt tester. So the first time I checked was to make sure that the tester was working correctly. Then the second time was to make sure that it was dead, that there was no voltage on that second switch, because that's what I was opening. Then you have to test the tester again to make sure that it didn't break while testing. When the test is fine, then I'm able to open up the switch. I've opened the 1500 volt link. 412. Got into the harness and climbed up onto the transformer to check the Buchholz relay. It's just a relay that senses the oil, and we just have to make sure that that's all okay and there's enough oil in there and that there's nothing leaking out of it. So just have a quick check over of that. My dad's an electrician and I think he had a big influence on my decision to be an electrician. I think it sort of started probably when I was about 7 or 8. I always liked electronic circuits and things like that, so I just really was interested in it. Yeah, female electrician. It's not very common, but it is really good, especially the railways. The railways is fantastic for a female electrician. They really support you, they push you forward, they want you to do better. It's really good. I did my school certificate and that's it. Most places I noticed when I was going for interviews wanted a HSC, but the railways didn't. If someone wanted to be an electrician, I'd say leave in year 10. I haven't failed a subject. I've gone on to do the advanced diploma, electrical engineering, and I have not had a problem with just a school certificate. The opportunities in Railcorp are fantastic. I've been really happy with what I've been offered at the moment. I'm currently like sort of an engineer type person and I'm still an apprentice. So the opportunities are endless. The courses that I've done has led me towards the engineering side of things. But if you did like a management sort of course, you can go anywhere. I'd really like to be an engineer. It's sort of what I've been aiming for. If I'm not an engineer, then a manager somewhere within Railcorp. To be an electrician, you need to be quite good with your hands, sort of technically minded, like be able to problem solve is a big one. Positive attitudes are always nice. Willingness to learn. Hours are 7:30 to 4, so that's quite good. You get a day off a month. We do get free rail travel. I think we get one trip a year to go anywhere in New South Wales. The money is quite good as well. The region I'm working for at the moment is quite short-staffed. There is a big demand for high voltage electrician. It is a good career because you always need a high voltage maintenance. They say it's a job for life. It's a good job.